This time he's gone. This time he's gone. Andre Nell gets his man. It's ball on bat this time, not bat on pitch. Pakistan lose their first wicket.
Mohammad Hafeez is not looking comfortable once again. And he'd be disappointed because Andre Nell was spraying the ball around. He wasn't consistently bowling in the channel as Shaun Pollock was. And an opportunity lost because it was wide. The ball was there to be hit, but he was so much away from the line of the ball that it must have been very difficult to connect. And in the end, a faint edge dismantling him. Good breakthrough, early breakthrough. That is what South Africans wanted. Gone for one, 11 for one.
He's nicked that one and it's gone. That is out. Safe catch taken by Andrew Hall at first slip. He's developed into a very good slipper Hall, but Andre Nell has been terrific today. That is an important breakthrough again.
By Andre Nell. There it is there. Oh, it did move away. Outside edge. And look at the carry. And well washed on one knee. A la Bob Simpson. And Hall does the business there. And a good start to the South Africans. They're here for business. Iqbal's gone for a duck. And now Pakistan 16 for 2.
That's out. Caught behind. Brilliant catch by Boucher. We discussed it. He'd just come up. And it's never easy taking an edge.
Enticing the batsman into playing the stroke away from the body and drawing a bad stroke. Second time in this series, Yasir Hamid has got himself in a similar fashion. And that's a big blow for the Pakistanis and huge wicket for the South Africans. The man who was playing so well for his 30 is walking back, and Pakistan in trouble. 59 for 3 there.
And this time Johanna picks up a run. Another wonderful innings.
Now that's his 33rd 50 in his 148th one international, and his 7th score of 50 more in his last 8 knocks. Outstanding.
That'll be 4. No, it's not. That is one of the greatest catches. I just thought he had enough bat on it to get past Boucher. And that would be one of the greatest catches this guy's ever taken in his one-day international career.
Had a little time to anticipate that one and how well he has moved. Great reflexes, great movement, and an excellent catch. And that was the reason why Andre Nell was brought back into the attack. Wasn't a great delivery to pick up a wicket, but because of tremendous effort from Mark Boucher, here's the wicket for the South Africans, the much needed, and look at the jubilation. And the Pakistani team, they are struggling at 105 for 4.
Naveed Latif. Chance and gone. Brilliant effort. Now the South Africans have got their teeth into this match. He bounced him and Nell's picked up his 4th wicket.
That was good thinking from Andre Nell, who has bowled so well throughout this game. He bowled very well with the new ball, moved it around, picked up 2 wickets, and now into his 2nd spell, already made the difference. Tested Yusuf Johanna, who was looking to get forward with a short pitch delivery, and all Yusuf Johanna did was middle the ball but straight to the fieldsman, and that is a huge wicket. And the Pakistani team definitely in dire straits. Yusuf Johanna is walking back, scoring yet again another 50 in his career, and the Pakistani team 114 for 5.
And got him. He's got his 1st wicket today. Exactly what he wanted. And they're in big trouble here at the Pindi Stadium.
Inside edge onto the middle stump, and that was the thing the Pakistani team ill-afforded at this point of the game. They required a partnership, and Shaun Pollock was brought back into the attack to just do this thing. And Naveed Latif, without moving his feet, tried to play that stroke square area on the offside, went through that stroke very early, and managing an inside edge. And the South Africans, they are in the driving seat in the 4th one-day international. Pakistan struggling at 120 for 6.
The experienced Rashid Latif.
Shaun Pollock. Chopped it on. Another one's gone. Makayantini's back in the attack and he's picked up a wicket. Quick, smart. They're in deep, deep trouble now, Pakistan. 122 for 7.
Loose shot. This was dragged on. Slow track. You need to be playing with a straight bat. Mackay Antony has come in and dismissed Shoaib Malik. Dangerous Shoaib Malik. And South Africa on the roll here. Gone for 5, 122 for 7.
He's gone up this time. That's another one. So Mackay Antony has picked up his second wicket of the over. Mark Boucher's full of smiles, and why not? South Africa have been outstanding today.
Well, he softened him up with a nasty bouncer, and Shoaib Akhtar had nothing to offer. Well, the Springbok obviously feeling that they've got this game under check in their pocket. Just hanging his bat to delivery. That was pish on that off stump. Neat catch by Mark Boucher. He had a wonderful time behind stumps. And Mackay Antony, well, he can laugh because Shoaib Akhtar is walking back after playing well, rather loosely outside his off stump. Gone for naught, 122 for 8.
Bowling. 9th wicket falls. Desperation from Pakistan. I think that was the case, Jonesy, that he knows perfectly well, but missed a straight one.
Yeah, Rashid Latif likes to go inside out and got done with a slow one. Very well bowled indeed by Jacques Kallis. And there goes the timber, and they're in all sorts of trouble now. Rashid Latif's out for 18. Pakistan 150 for 9.
153 now for 9. That last run took Pakistan. That's out. That's the end of the innings. Well, a very, very clinical. They said they were going to get more clinical in the press this morning. Performance from the South Africans.
So a disappointment there for Pakistan, all out for 157. At one stage, they lost 5 for 17.
Anything, played everything from the bottom of the bat, and that's a better stroke. And it has dissipated towards the boundary line. And no ball too. 5 runs they'll be added into the total.
That's sold. Well, a funny type of pull shot, but it's gone straight. We'll call it the straight pull shot. It's gone for 4. Shot, class. He is so strong down the ground, this fella. Big bat. That's very similar to Matthew Hayden, who today scored the highest test score ever, the world record.
He was able to control the stroke. There was no deviation of the seam. Presenting the full face of the bat, getting the ball right out of the middle of the bat.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Magnificent boundary. It's the end of the over. 27 for 0.
Bowled him out. He's dragged it on. He's dragged it on. First wicket.
Further 9 fall. Graeme Smith terribly unlucky, and once again attempting a horizontal shot. Now, we have seen batsmen to suffer playing across the line or square through the offside, and Mohammad Sami realized a second later that Graeme Smith had played that one on. Gone for 13, 31 for 1. That's a lovely shot. And that's a cracking drive off the back foot. Herschelle Gibbs is a touch player.
Was it timing from the whether it should have been fielded or not is debatable, but what a beautiful stroke. Away. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. No ball as well. It'll be 4. It plays with quite a heavy bat when he gets it. It plays with quite a heavy bat when he gets it lined up. And just go for 4 as punishment. Oh, this game is so cruel. It really is so cruel. 73 for 1.
Like that. And he's been picked up by Shoaib Akhtar. And that was the requirement of the Pakistani captain from Shoaib Akhtar.
Now, this is very good ball. A couple of slowish balls, I suppose, from Shoaib Akhtar. That was just 131 k's per hour. The first one, 107, so it was very slow, the first one. And Herschelle Gibbs basically threw the shot and chopped it onto the stump. So Shaun Pollock has picked up a wicket. And that's 150 wickets in one international cricket for Shaun Pollock. Herschelle Gibbs on his way for a well-played 41. South Africa now 73 for 2. Oh, that was quick. That was sharp. Looked like he tried to go underneath that, so obviously didn't pick it up all that well. There was evasive action, so it'll be a leg by. Shive's not impressed. Oh, it's a great shot. That is a lovely shot. Bit of reverse swing. Beautifully played. Square on the offside for 4. Oh, that's a good shot. Gee, that is a great shot. Goodness me, it's a beauty. It's gone for 6. Wow, that is good cricket.
Another quality stroke from Jacques. Minimum effort, and the result is very good. Another boundary.
Lovely shot. That is a beauty. That is a really good shot. Great timing from Jacques. Stop chasing it. That's gone. TajTV.com. Oh, it's a nice shot. That is a very good shot. That's running away from another boundary. That's well played. He's a talent, this boy. Watch him close over the next couple of years.
That's a lovely shot. Caressed it beautifully through the offside. Jacques is looking good in the wickets fell very regularly. That's another crashing shot. He's a good player, this fellow. Oh, great delivery. I think he has had an edge. And beautifully taken by Rashid Latif. He's so good behind the stumps. And Mohammad Hafiz once again doing the trick.
What a brilliant delivery. It really was an excellent delivery. He got Jacques trying to whip the ball on the leg side, outside edge. People do not know how great a catch that is. Beautiful hands. Magnificent hands by Rashid Latif, and Hafiz doing the job there, finding the outside edge. So they get another breakthrough. Can they get through it? Rudolph has gone for 20. South Africa 116 for 3.
And they have only got to get 30 more runs. And with this stroke, they'll be requiring 24 more to win this game.
Has he caught that? Is it carried? No, it hasn't. Or has it? Yes, it has. Dippenaar's on his way.
It wasn't a great delivery, that one. Although it just left the batsman a little bit. And he was early into the stroke, and then Mohammad Hafiz finishing off the job in style. Had to dive in front and picked up the ball inches off the ground. 4th wicket for the Pakistani bowlers, and South Africa 153 for 4.
It's going to be the winning runs all the way to the boundary. Boucher has finished it for South Africa. Kall set it up, along with a sparkling innings from Gibbs. And it's all to play for on Sunday.